boarding requested. Do you want to board crew? Passengers boarding starting.
Welcome to aboard our flight. At this time, be sure to place your large carry-on items in the open bins and smaller items under the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat. Somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit taking responsibility to the safety card and seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know below. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stored when you depart. Thank you and welcome aboard.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Alright, the last test weather shows marginal conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff. And no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Our top threat will be weather. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief. Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Remove.
Fuel quantity.
8,134 kilograms.
Seatbelts.
On.
ADIRS.
Nav.
Baro ref.
995. Set.
995. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
We're ready to go when you are.
Ciao, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1, 139, VR, 139, V2, 140.
V1 139 VR 139 V2 140. Windows.
Closed.
Good afternoon,
Beacon.
gentlemen, and welcome aboard flight 1989.
On.
Before start checklist
Oslo.
completed.
Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 8 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in the full upright alignment before docking. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
United Traffic Ticket 3 provide IS 35, number 2 after seatbelt button.
Receive passenger brake.
LOKTA traffic at 01989, pushing and starting from gate 3, LOKTA traffic.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your complete attention to the flight attendant as they demonstrate the safety features of our aircraft. You will notice a light illuminated above your seat. When this light is illuminated, please fasten your seatbelt low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest exit might be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event you have a loss in cabin pressure and oxygen mask will drop.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Oxygen, pull the mask towards you and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on and remember to
Please
use
set back to the brakes.
in the unlikely event
Waiting
of
for
water,
your
the
confirmation
light
for
bulb
accidental
is
start.
under your seat or between the armrests.
United
When
Direct
instructed to
People
sew open the
122
plastic
by
cuff and release the
Milano-Oslo,
vest. Flip it over your head.
Cockpit
Wrap
to
the
ground.
vest around your waist
We have a good
and
engine
hold
start.
the
You can
strap.
disconnect.
To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If it doesn't inflate automatically, you may blow into the mouthpiece for manual inflation. This vest is equipped with a whistle and a light. If you need to, this is for your PPEs as a secondary listening device. Please make sure to exit the aircraft as soon as possible with your belongings. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode and your larger devices must be turned off and stowed at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened and seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or
After start
destroying
checklist.
smoking detectors
Anti-ice.
located in the laboratory is prohibited by law. All
Off.
of this
ECAM
information
status.
and more can be found at the safety card located in the seat
Checked.
back in front
Pitch
of you.
trim.
We suggest reading this and let us know if you have any
28%
questions.
set.
Rudder trim.
You're flying with us.
Tow track disconnected.
Neutral.
Bypass
After start checklist completed.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Clear left side.
Still right side.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full down. Full up. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for important safety information. There is an instruction card in your seat pocket that
LOKTA
demonstrates
traffic,
the
ITA
safety of this
189,
aircraft.
taxiing to holding point runway
Regulations
35.
require compliance
We'll be
with this
taxiing via
information
Bravo
as well as
and
all
Tango.
crew instructions,
LOKTA traffic.
lighted information signs, and posters. Placards fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tips into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the belt to secure your seatbelt. Lift the metal flap
United
on the
Traffic
buckle.
Speaker 2 for Mike,
It
short
is our
final
policy
runway
that you keep your
35.
seatbelt fastened at all times while seated. Doors are clearly marked with exit signs and instructions for door operation. Each door is equipped with an escape
River
flight.
222 vector 300
Locate the exit nearest you. The nearest exit may be behind you. In an emergency, lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened and pull a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the bag may not inflate. Cover your nose and
Oh, is it
mouth
going
with
now?
the mask. Place the elastic band
Oh, it's a
around your
Speedbird,
head and
British
tighten
Airways.
by pulling on the end. Secure your own mask before assisting others. Your seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the cushion. Upon exiting the aircraft, place your arms around the cushion and hold on to the straps located on the back. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is not permitted in the cabin or laboratory. Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light buttons are located above your seat. Thank you for your attention.
Was there so many Speedbirds around? I hate this aircraft when I hit the rudders.
LOKTA traffic is at 24 miles indicated runway 35.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Something is wrong with the sound, wind sound with FSREALISTIC Plus. Commander Kenny! Yes sir, we're Italiano, flying from Milano. LOKTA traffic. Etero 1989, lining up runway 35. LOKTA traffic.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway
Approaching.
3, 5, confirmed.
Runway 35 confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
PACX 1 and 2.
On.
Lineup checklist completed.
On runway 35.
Okay, I think we're good. Good profit, you make me laugh every time you say it, Kenny.
Thing is, not many people know what the hell we're talking about. Good profit to you. Alright, I guess we're good. LOKTA traffic, ITA 1989, clear to take off runway 35, LOKTA traffic. Okay.
Takeoff.
Check. Trust that.
I don't like the rudders.
Checked.
V1, rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
The wind sound is terrible with this FSREALISTIC. Trying to get used to the side stick, you know, so I'm flying it manually. I hate it. I'm serious, I just hate Airbuses. And the annoying part, it feels like, you remember when we played the Atari back in the day in the 80s? Right? The difference is I used to play with my right hand because I am right-handed.
Speed check. Flap 0.
But flying this damn thing? What's wrong with you? Flying this damn thing with a side stick with my left hand is not really the most pleasurable thing to do. Still climbing manually. I'll try to do this next turn to see if I will manage to do it. Let's see. When is this guy to... There we go, clearing myself.
Set standard.
Standard cross check. Passing flight level 092.
Clear rad and AV.
Okay. Now.
Checked.
I had to reduce the graphic setting because the servers of Microsoft are so shitty. They just couldn't, the game couldn't stream. Like seriously, because I had everything on the highest. So basically when you get closer to an airport after a long flight, so the sim just struggled to download all the data I require. It's 10,000 feet.
Clear rad and AV.
Okay.
Looking good, honey. Looking good.
You have control.
I have control.
Nobody's gone down. All right. Hello, Commander's call. Looks nice in here. Hello, Scout. I still haven't been to Italy in real life. Oh, we're getting into controlled areas. Oh my god. So we're getting into control area. I need to go and buy something actually. I'm going down to the shop to get some club sandwich. My day off is beautiful so far, it's called. Quiet. Landed the 777, which I flew from Los Angeles earlier about an hour ago. Landed in Tel Aviv after 14 hours. And yeah, and now we're doing this short flight, medium short to Oslo. It's a flying day. I got so angry yesterday at Star Citizen, so I had to quit. The Hull C bugged in Levski. After I flew all the way to Levski, I couldn't unload it, so I got so angry and I destroyed it. And I looked out. Yes, sir. I completed 2 missions fine. No, 1 mission. So I did a mission from Levski to Stanton. That was completed with the Hull C. Then I took from the same station back to Levski. And it just, being a Star Citizen, I couldn't unload it. So I think the best way to do it, to take the medium ones, not the large ones. The ones we used to do you on Ice Call with the Hercules. You remember the 70 boxes? I think that's the best one to do. So in 1.5 hours we should be in Oslo. So after landing, if you guys will be playing Star Citizen, I can join if you want. Let me take a look before we leave. Yeah, I think we're looking good. Is this what was calculated? Yes, it is. Inside or outside view? I'll leave it on the outside view.
1000 still.
Check.
I think I figured how to fix it. If I go to this spot view first, then I go to cinematic. Yep. So the wind is not as annoying as it was.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, so you're not going to complete the collection missions as well, the transport?
please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices.
In theory, you can. You can just keep doing the defense until you fill the top bar. You can. But I'm not going to get the other 6 jackets, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, I'll be back soon.
dinner in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
Hello, boys. Hello, Jim. Aces. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a disastrous landing, as always. Good thing is, I'm eating a club sandwich.
For your approach, good afternoon, sir. Fenix 746 at 57300 inbound Gevle.
FedEx for Kingston 746, the emitter identified. Information Alpha current, expect vector for IS runway 15, descending flight level 100.
Expect runway 15 and descend for flight level 170 and for FedEx 746.
FedEx 746, correction, descend to flight level 110.
Correction, descent to flight level 1000 and 11,000 for Fenix MSFS2024.
Delta 37 climb via city flight level 100. Climb via city 100 Delta 37.
Lufthansa 15 ready to take to runway 0.
Lufthansa 15 Bravo, water taxi via orange line, cross runway 15, and then golf Delta 1 to holding 505.
Book for runway 15 via orange line, increase control runway 6 drop.
Flight crew has turned off the shock and seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you continue on a free.
L645, wind 090 degrees, 6 knots, runway 05, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Volanta 05.
Do you guys know how to tell the difference between the Airbus and the Boeing?
Delta 37, monitor advisory on 1 to 2 destination, climb 7
There are 3-4 things.
Thank you very much for the professional control. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Back point.
I'm gonna tell you the secret, how to tell the difference quickly. The first difference, it's difficult, the nose. There are differences in the robots, that's difficult. I'll tell you the easiest ones. These secrets, and you'll be able, yeah, the tail. First, the Airbus has this longer tail. The Boeing, the 737, it ends here. This section doesn't exist in the 737, so you can tell right away this is an Airbus from here, right? That's the secret number one. See, this section doesn't exist in the 737. That's the easiest way to really to tell the difference between them. Comes the next secret. Come on, down here on the belly. On the 737, you will see the landing gear. It's visible from underneath. It doesn't go inside the belly of the aircraft. That's also very easy to tell the difference. Like here, you see, is this wrong? It's covered. And the 737 is it's visible. Yes, there are differences in the wings and the nosepads. They are very difficult. So these two, you can identify them really quickly from far away, right? And the third secret is the engine, right? The engines of the 737 they're not completely round. So it's like a cut underneath them. That's because the 737 is lower. Because it's lower, so their engines are it's not complete circle like this one here. This is the easiest. No, the wing tips, it depends on the... So in Airbus, so you can get this one, it's called the shark. I don't know if they call this the shark or the long one. So I can get both of the variants. So you can get it in both of them. So you will not be able to identify it from the wingtip. And the challenge for me was to identify them by sound, actually. Really. So I tried to get used to both of them because we have Scandinavian and Norwegian, right? So it's very easy for me at the airport, local airport, to see both of them and listen to both of them. So you can actually identify them by the sound of the engines. They're different. Especially the A320neo, because it has the LEAP engines. They have very unique sound and humming. That's some crazy shit, eh? To spend your time trying to identify the aircraft by your ears. No, actually I felt miserable. Until this day I can't. There are several aircrafts I can identify by sound. One of them is the A320. But it's still a little bit difficult for me to identify the CFM engines, for example, from the other ones. So, yeah. So I'm not there yet. And what makes it even more difficult, guys, is the sound they change. I think they change by the weather as well. Like what I noticed, when it's very cold and snowing, when it's freezing, the sound is different from like in the summer when it's very hot. I don't know how to explain it. It's just my observation for so many years. That's what Kenny calls plane creeping. I love aeroplanes. We can do Green Hill after I land. Then we can decide what we want to do. It depends, because you are still at work. Kenny doesn't want to play no more. Skull is in Star Citizen. Probably by the time I land, he will be out. So, I got so angry, Jim, yesterday at Star Citizen. My God, man. Actually, it's good. It's good I destroyed the ship and I looked out and I cut the stream, because if I kept going, you would have heard me swearing for like the next hour, maybe, of frustration. I do miss Green Hill. Is this aircraft going slow? It is going slow. Why? I'm pretty sure this aircraft can go decimal 81 or something. Let's try some Decimo 79 first. Uh-oh. Come on. What the fuck? How can I change the speed? Well, what I can do is actually do that. There we go. 79. Uh-huh. Come on, we don't have the whole day. I'm not gonna. My day off is almost finished. Your C2 disappeared. Oh my god, you know what? It happened to me on Skull. Something's wrong with the C2, Jim. Do you remember Skull a couple of days ago? Hello, Aces! Nice to see you, Commander Motley Aces. Yes, sir. Landed the LL 777 in Tel Aviv this morning, and yeah, I'm doing this one. So I think the C2 is booked because 2 days ago I died in the C2. It disappeared and it threw Skull into space. Just exactly what happened to you, Jim. Except that I died. But if we do Green Hell, I can't play with Mr. Red again. I don't trust him. I mean, last time I played with him, he almost threw me to the crocodile. So I'm not gonna play with Mr. Red again. Honestly, I never had a problem with the C2 Jim. Never. Ever. Not a single bug. The only problem with the C2 was, you know, one of the ramps. When you open both ramps, one of them is higher than the other. And I think they fixed this issue. I never had a problem with it. So I don't understand what is the madness now. Yes, this kind of mission, you need someone with you, especially with the C2. And what we figured, me and Scott, because we did it a few times. The amount of boxes you are getting of this 260, you're getting around 60 something for SU, right? So it's better to take the larger mission because you're gonna get 70-ish 8 SU. You know what I mean? So the amount of time you are moving 60 to 70 boxes is almost the same, especially if you have someone with you. So I would rather take the big one. Again, we need to do it together. It's pain to do it alone. FS Labs. Oh, nice aces, but why not Phoenix? I have the whole family. I don't fly a lot. And oh, hold on, 21 Neo. Oh, I didn't even know that 21 Neo exists. Interesting. Are entering Danish airspace. Oh god, I want some Danish now. You really got some good bread and you know, bakery, pastry and bakery stuff in down there in Denmark. I like. Oh my God! How did you figure out? Does this explain why every time we use the Connie we died in a second? That would explain. So it's not about distortion. It's about a bug. When you mention the Connie now, so I'm thinking about the constellation. I mean the aircraft. This guy is a genius who found out. This guy who found this bug is a genius. Aces, do you have the super constellation? Yes, that explains the madness we have been living in. It was terrible, man. Terrible. I almost wanted to cry every time. Especially with my beautiful Phoenix. It's really cool, Aces. I would really recommend it. If you are into, you know, vintage aircraft. As you know, it is the real queen. The real queen of the skies. Okay, so it's a problem with the constellation itself. It's not with the type of shields you're using, or because I'm using the default shields. Welcome to Denmark. I love it, Jim. I love the Lockheed constellation. Super constellation. If you want, boys, we can give it a spin. I mean, we're landing in Oslo, so we can just take it on a spin in Oslo. It is actually good now, Aces, the Star Citizen. Like in general, it is way better than 1 year ago when I got it. But from patch to patch every month, you might encounter one of the killing bugs like we did last month. So this one in general, I gotta say, it's okay. It's really okay. But it can get you angry, really. So Star Citizen is not really recommended for a solo player because you will lose your temper. You might break your PC or your TV. You might end up in a mental institution. So so yeah, Star Citizen is not recommended to be solo. You need someone with you. Like Skull is playing alone right now, so I'm really worried about Skull. Really worried. So in a way, Jim. So the constellation have become the 747, if it makes any sense. Yes, if you joined a little bit earlier yesterday, Jim, probably I would have continued, right? I would have left or something, and would have done something else. But at the time you came in when I was destroying the ship, I was fed up. That was it. Yes, Commander Kenny, that's what I'm thinking. I can't leave Skull alone. You see, he went completely silent. Silent now, so God knows. It rings a bell when you say Air Force One constellation. What's his name, this president? The first one, I think, who used this... hold on. Yes. Yes, it was a constellation. Sorry, it's not constellation. Yes, it is. It was Eisenhower who used it, I think. Yes, it was you're right, Jim. It was Eisenhower who used it. Probably someone before him and after him. Oh my god, he started drinking because of Star Citizen. I told you guys, we need to rescue him. I'm gonna rescue you from yourself, Skull. I'm gonna help you, brother. Not gonna leave you alone. The hell this aircraft is moving so slow? We have the wind behind us. Oh, The woman is not working here. It works only on the 737, I think. Whiskey. God damn it, why didn't you mention the whiskey when I went to buy the club sandwich? Now I regret not buying whiskey. Whiskey sounds so good right now. True, Commander Kenny. Yeah, I would love some scotch right now. What the fuck? What just happened? You gotta be fucking kidding me. You motherfucking fucking ass fuck. Sorry, I had to mute. This is a shit. I can't believe this crap. Why is this goddamn thing crashed to desktop now? I don't know. I don't know. Some people, I need to Google it. I need to see the fucking crash report now. I need to understand why this damn thing crashed. Yeah, we were so close. We were getting into the Norwegian airspace, actually. Oh. Can't believe it. After more than a year, and the goddamn thing still crashes to desktop from time to time. You know what? Actually, the funny thing is, I curse in English. Mostly, really. Yeah. You know what? One crazy thing also, when I dream, you know, I don't dream in Egyptian, for example, very rare, or Norwegian. Always in English, and don't ask me why. So, oh my God, why my life sucks so bad right now? Why? I don't know. I got a couple of cool pictures yesterday, by the way. Look. That looks so cool. Thing is, I don't think it saves a flight. I don't know, maybe ASUS, you still here? Do you think it saves a flight? Can I reload it from? Looks like Steam is struggling to actually close the application, to stop the application from running. It's still running somehow. Oh, God damn it, man. It was a miracle. It was a miracle. It actually ran for 14 hours since yesterday. You know, this flight from Los Angeles to Tel Aviv. That was a miracle. Yeah, I want to try, but it doesn't want to stop it. I don't know what to do. Anyone knows how to force anything in Steam? It's just saying stopping, and it's not stopping. So I can't start it again. Does it help if I close Steam completely, maybe? Waiting for Microsoft to shut down. Micro S. Trying to restart it now. Task Manager is not going to help, by the way, Jim. You need to Steam need to shut it down. I tried yesterday because it actually happened yesterday on starting up. Let's see. There is a way to go to, you know, the Windows log file something. There is a way to find the reason for the crash. I just can't remember how it's done. Oh, okay. So there is no way to get it back now, Aces? You know what? I just noticed that their teeth are here, right? This is a video they released. Actually, they're using third parties' apps. I don't know if any of you saw it. I'm not joking. Did you see the people boarding the aircraft? This is not the default Microsoft. So if someone sees this video and thinks that he will buy Microsoft Flight Simulator and he will see the people boarding the aircraft, this is a scam. It's GSX, as you all know. So they're actually using third parties' apps without saying so.
FSREALISTIC Plus connected. Update available.
Yes, the event viewer, you're right. You know what? I need to find this, what you're talking about. This is the name. It's called Event Viewer. Not gonna give up. Event Viewer. And, oh, shit. And then we go to, where? I think it's Windows Logs, right? I found it. Faulting application name flight Fox Simulator 24 version blah blah blah. Faulting model name flight simulator. Exception code. How do I understand this crap now? That's what it say. It's just saying that faulting application names flight Microsoft Flight Simulators. That's it. Limitless. What? How can I read this error? No, I don't see any more info, to be honest. Here, what did it say? Faulting application name, timestamp, blah, 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 blah. And the pass. That's it. I mean, 2020, when 2020 crashed, rarely sometimes, it was because of the VRAM. So it would state clearly that it exceeded the VRAM, right? Because of the RAM leak, the memory leak. But this one doesn't say the reason why. It must be a goddamn reason, Windows. I wish I understood this stuff. I don't understand it. I do not understand these things. It's not the memory. It's not memory leak. There is memory leak on this one, but it's not like the previous one. Hold on. I don't think so. I mean the thing runs for 14 hours non-stop like I did yesterday. No problems at all. Yes, of course it gets hot, but the normal hot. I wouldn't say it's overheating. The 00 error usually to an access to memory locations that no longer has the object. Microsoft is known for memory leak. Well, so there is nothing I can do, right? Just have to accept the fact that it sucks. I don't think I can load it. No, I don't think so. I do not think so, my dear friends. I would just right here, somewhere here, right? So what happened if I just start from here? No, only the 800. Only the 800 Aces. Is it flying or is it in the air or what? Holy crap! Holy oh shit! Oh, come on! I can't get the autopilot to work. Volume 2 fault. Doesn't want to import the flight plan. No, don't. You know what? I think we should just keep it around here. There, right? Hello, Linkus. You think we'll survive? What is this FEC2? Ah, it's over there. Off. On. No, it's fixed. Landing in Ben Gurion was good. Well, it was okay for the 777 and my sucky abilities, so it was actually good. It was a decent landing. And flight is accepted. 14 hours flight. So I got some good points. It was El Island. But we have unfortunate situation now. Microsoft just crashed, so I had to reload it, and it's a mess.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows marginal conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate for ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxiing. Primary
If it
flight
wasn't
will be
so
weather.
beautiful,
Any questions?
I
No
wouldn't
question.
have touched this
Brief
damn
complete.
simulator. Thing is, I don't know if they will accept this flight or not. I guess I will just have to write an explanation. It's not really my fault. Everything was going fine.
I have control.
You have control.
Gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to the seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We unfortunately encountered a technical issue we need to deal with. We're doing our best to stand top it. We'll keep you informed when we get more information.
It's not Microsoft, Jim. It's Star Alliance Virtual. The company I'm flying for.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has been advised that there is a problem with the aircraft. We must prepare the cabin
So you're
for
basically
emergency.
running a client on the side. I'll show you in a moment here. So you see, you're running this client on the side, and it's recording everything you're doing. like every touch, everything's a time. Yeah, so I need to do everything correct to be able to get it accepted. So I'll try to write a comment, type a comment, and see if they'll accept it. Hopefully they'll accept it. Oh man, it looks so beautiful. It does look so beautiful. But the hell, this thing is not descending. Oh. I think I have to fly them manually. So 250 at LUNIP. Flight level 10, 12. Okay. What if I go direct to LUNIP? I think we can go a little bit faster, can't we? Play mode. I didn't know about this one. How? I love chase plane. I'm loving it. I didn't do anything in it yet. This is everything is the default, really. I also got the FSREALISTIC Plus. But it has a bug. It has a sound bug. Look, if I go to the cinematic view now, the wind is terrible. So I found the workaround. If you go to the spot view first, okay, that's better. Then you go to the cinematic. There we go. So that's a workaround to get rid of this terrible wind sound. But I don't know, I don't see, you know, I don't see much difference yet because I didn't play around with it, so I don't know. Yes, it has a cool head moving and some cool sounds. Welcome to snowy Oslo. The Star Citizen fuckery is starting, you need to laugh. We're gonna change the name of this goddamn channel. It's going to be Willy Entertainment. That's very good, Linkers. It's really recommended. It's beautiful. After I got not face plane, chase plane now, I don't even remember how the default camera views were in Microsoft because they are sucky. So if you are a kind of person who can spend some time in binding the keys and stuff, it will be, you will love it. Right now I'm just clicking up here as you see, but I know that you can bind everything. Down. Seriously? Then you'll love it. So I was just saying before you came in, Linkus, because Microsoft crashed on me now. So I was saying it was a miracle. It was a miracle that the flight yesterday was completed more than 14 hours. I think it was 14 hours, 20 minutes.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Please begin our descent and please sit me on the ground soon.
Yeah, 14 hours, 20 minutes from Los Angeles to Tel Aviv. It's a real flight. I'm gonna side with Jim. Me too, I hate ski bindings. That's why I don't fly in what is called DC World or DCS because of the key binds. Actually, my computer is fine, Linkus. It is still pretty new, isn't it? 1.5 years. So luckily, it's not really struggling. However, the room becomes so hot. This 4090, I'm not joking. It's producing so much heat. I feel it when I'm sitting next to it. Commander Hayes, 07, dear friend. Weekend Hayes, weekend. So I've been gaming all day while you all at work. I built it online. So we have it's a company here in Norway, so you just go into a website and you build it as you want. So I built it. So first I chose the 4090, that's what I wanted. Then I started to build everything around it, like choose the motherboard and CPU and all of this stuff, and the RAMs and all of this stuff. So I built it first, and then the guys built it physically for me. Yeah. So about how much was it? I think it's $5,000. $5,000 and $2,500 or $2,300 half the price was only the graphic card. It was nuts when I bought it. What do you mean restarting game? It's not my fault. Yes, ASUS, it's the evil life. I gotta spread evil. Pretty sure we're supposed to be descending by now. Yeah. Yeah, coming from a laptop, from my gaming laptop, was 3060 or 3070 something. So of course I see that the 4090 is a completely different story. And the reason why you see it a little bit shitty on YouTube is because my TV is very old. So I'm not even running, I'm not getting the benefits out of it. So I can't run 4K or anything. But I need to buy a new TV soon. Guys, I think I gave up the dream about 4 TVs. I think I'm just gonna accept the fact it's gonna be only one. It was my dream, Linkus, to have 4 55 inches TVs. So it will be one here, one there, and one there. So I will have, you know, like a cockpit around me. That was really my dream.
Take a peek outside your window this afternoon and take in the view we have right here. We wanted to let you know that we were going to be arriving slightly ahead of schedule.
Yeah, but I don't think I would like the VR. You know, I like to sit freely. I don't even like my track IR. I never use it. I like to sit freely. The idea of the TVs, so I can sit really physically free and look around with my head, you know. That's really what I want.
Approach checklist.
Barrow rep.
1, 0, 1, 2, set.
1, 0, 1, 2, set. Seatbelts.
On.
Minimum.
8, 5, 7, set.
Auto brake.
1, 0, 1, 2, set.
1, 0, 1, 2, set. Passing 9,800. Now.
Checked. Medium arm.
Engine mode
Ladies and gentlemen,
selected.
we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or
Ouch,
video
we have disco.
monitors inside the terminal
Fucking
for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to discard or may not
Normal.
be taken
Approach
off the
checklist
aircraft
completed.
with you. Also, in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and all other carry-on items. Please use caution when opening overhead bins as items may have shifted during our flight. Please stow your tray tables or return your seats to their upright positions and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Traffic notice sensitive from pushback and SABAK gate 60 over.
Not sure, Commander Jim. Me? This thing down here? We don't communicate very well.
Activate approach phase.
Gardamoon traffic, ITA 1989 via Insu will be turning to final runway 01 left. Garden wind traffic. Gardermoen. Look at this crap. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? Turn off this shit. There we go.
Gardermoen traffic with 829 pushing start.
Problem is when you turn it off, so it will look so cartoony like X-Plane. Yeah, you see? Of course it's fixed now, but it looks like building looks so cartoony like shit. This photogrammetry is not working. It's really bad.
Flaps 1.
Speed check. Flaps 1.
Uh-oh. What is this? I don't understand. What's wrong?
Traffic 35 uniform taxi for 20 right, 01 left go, November Delta to Gardermoen.
Something is wrong. Something is very wrong.
Brake, brake, brake. Head down, steer down. Brake, brake, brake. Head down, steer down.
$2,500.
Where is the
Flaps
oh,
2.
fuck, I
Speed
forgot.
check.
Thank you.
Flaps 2.
Gardermoen traffic at 01989, we are clear to land, runway 01 left. Gardermoen traffic.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Ouch. Where everything is falling around me. It's all because of Kenny.
$2,000.
Flaps 3.
Speed check.
Gardermoen traffic with
Flaps 3.
829 tactical point runway 0 on this REGMA.
Fuck, we have 14, 22 wind right now.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed. $1,000.
Check.
100 above.
1,000.
I like the Boeing guy. I don't like the Airbus guy. Oh my god, oh my god. $14. Wind as expected. Please, please don't fly all over the fucking place. Uh-oh, what now? You're not down.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
400.
Too
100
low,
above.
terrain.
Check.
Too low, terrain.
200.
Too low, terrain.
Taking over.
Too low, terrain.
Minimums.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
100.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
40.
Too low, terrain.
20. Retard. Retard.
Textbook
Spoiler.
smooth touchdown.
Green. Desal. 70 knots.
The gear went up again. Is that what happened? Yes, Linkers, and I hate it. I really hate Airbus and I hate Microsoft 24. Now the right one is not working at all. What the fuck? Oh, what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't. Actually, I don't have the failure on. I was sliding on the snow. She doesn't look very concerned. Oh, we're gonna hit the thingy. We did hit the thingy. Okay. How do I get emergency and stuff? We need to evacuate this goddamn aircraft. What a mess. It's the worst flight I've ever done in my 4 years flight simming. Elite Dangerous. Believe it or not, Kenny, the only game that actually works with no issues is Elite Dangerous right now. But it's boring as fuck. Try to text it to Kate. I wish I could see it from the outside view, but of course I don't want to do that because it has a real livery and doesn't look good. I will do it off stream just to see how it looks. But I can't show it. Fuck. Now there is no completing. There is no completing. We're doomed. And the physics in Microsoft 24 doesn't exist. Things are evacuating actually. Because I don't like to see crashed aircraft with real world livery linkers. You know, now she's carrying the ITA Italia livery. So it doesn't look good. You know, some crazy people might take this shot and do something stupid, say that the aircraft crashed or something. And sometimes you know how Microsoft looks so realistic. I've seen dozens of idiotic videos and shots, you know, manipulated pictures. So that's why I don't like to show it from outside. I don't know. No, that's exactly what I said I don't want to do. It's a third person. No. Okay. What are we going to play now? What are we going to play now? You know, if it was fictional livery like Evil Airlines or Willis Airline or something like that, I would have showed it and we laughed at it, of course. But I just don't feel it's... I'm not very comfortable of having a real aircraft, like real livery aircraft in this situation. I don't know, as Kenny was saying, nothing is working. This damn thing is crashing. Star Citizen sucks without you guys online. Elite Dangerous is boring. Kenny would play Elite. Sounds good, but to do what? That's a question. I mean, I know that ASUS is very engaged into, you know, this colonization stuff, which is good. I'm happy for him that he found it interesting. But for me, this colonization is not my thing. Not really. looks like it might be Star Citizen fuckery. I guess I'll just fire it up and wait for you guys to join. I don't know. And for some reason about Green Hill, I like to play Green Hill when it's very dark, like in the evening, not afternoon. 3 hours of my life just wasted now on this flight. Oh, look, the gear is down now. Wow. Probably this guy who was waiting laughed at me. All right, boys, I'm gonna end this one. I'm gonna start a new stream shortly. I will see you then. Bye for now.